the beginning, it sounds like that you had more women in the working environment, and then as you transitioned over to HP, and then closer and closer to the operating system level, you had more men in the work environment. Did it change your experience at the workplace? Were there any challenges that came because you were in an environment that was more male dominated, like in the operating system area? Did it affect your career and work experience at all?
It didn't. So I would say partly because um, I would just walk into a room with maybe 20 men. I would be the only woman on the team. But I never really looked at myself. I did not define myself as a woman engineer. I defined myself by an engineer who happens to be a woman. So that's a big distinction. I mean, you really, really, it's subtle, but it's big. Because when you walk into a room and say, I belong here, and with the rest of them, I might know something more than others know, and they have something to teach me, whether they are men or women, right? So if you go with that attitude, I think it does help. And I personally wasn't intimidated by that. Did I face any discrimination? I wouldn't know because initially I think they will look at you like, okay, um, you know, does she belong here? And there are some people that will say, what is she doing here, right? But but I think that the way I handled it is like, well, I am here. I have a seat at the table. I'm gonna be here. But not everybody will treat you like an equal. I mean, they will have their own limitations will come into play on how they interact. But I have never really um, been told we can't give you this project because you are a woman. I have never been told. I found very supportive environments wherever I went.